All right. Hey, everybody. Welcome to Wednesday Let's Racing Time. That's right, Lord Enigma. It is Kirby time because it's Kirby, Kirby, Kirby. He's the name you should know. Kirby, Kirby, blah, 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 all that song. I'm your host, Kefka Floyd. This race is brought to you by the delishingly refreshing taste of Worcester's own Polar Seltzer, which we will remind you that the polar bear is not the mascot of the Coca-Cola Corporation. It is the mascot of the Polar Beverages Corporation. They had it first. So you Coke polar bears, you go away. This is not your time to shine. Tonight I have cranberry lime, a classic S-tier flavor. Can't go wrong with cranberry lime. We've got this Kirby Superstar thing, which I've never played before. I'm sure it'll be fine. I mean, Kirby's like easy, right? It's like it's a game for children, I've been told. So we will figure out just how much of a child I am. Meanwhile, joining me today in the co-host seat is the man who Molly Hatchet says shouldn't watch this game too long. He's the whiskey man, Mr. Bob the Elder.
Thank you, Dan. I am indeed your favorite whiskey-drinking southern friend, Bob the Elder, the one with the charming accent. I'm here with Chunksy the dog as normal in her custom spot. I'm on call this week, so I gotta take it a little easy on the alcohol. So I just got a non-raz pour of I went with the Yankee whiskey today. This is Widow Jane, aged 10 year. It is second time I've tried it after the neck pour. This stuff's pretty good. It's sourced from it's 91 proof. It's sourced from a couple places. Some of it's MGP. Some of it's actually a little bit of it's actually done in Tennessee. But it's finished in New York. Where is it? The Rosendale, New York is where it's finished at. It is kind of interesting. I admit, supposedly the water they get there has some kind of thing with it. But I'll give you a pop just for good.
I hear the water out there's liquid.
The water's liquid.
Yeah, that's what I hear.
I heard it was plasma, but that's just
Ooh.
me. Yeah. So,
spicy.
Yeah, but this one's interesting. It's a little bitter. It's not got a huge amount of flavor being 91 proof, but it's not bad. So, slancha. Yeah, not bad at all. It's got a nice. It's almost got a little bitterness to it. I'm kind of fond of it, but I probably wouldn't buy another bottle of this particular expression. But anyway, back to you, Dan.
All right. And joining us tonight in the upper right-hand corner, he's the man who says, "Take off to the great white north. Take off. It's a beauty way to go." He's our second favorite Canadian, not a buttface.
Hello, 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 everyone. It's me, Not a Buttface. And tonight, I am also drinking number 2. I only have number 1 left of the Polar Seltzer. And I spiked it a little bit with some vodka because I need to at least give Dan and Chalice a run for their money. I haven't touched this game in probably also close to a decade, and not the SNES version. I played the DS version last. So
Kirby
it's gonna
Superstar Ultra.
Yeah, it's gonna be fairly blind for me as well. So this is more of just a fuck around and find out kind of stream.
Well, you know what you must do? You're gonna have to go and buy more Polar Seltzer.
I probably will, actually.
Because
I'm
willing to send.
I will get a case or two. Oh, don't bother sending it all the way.
Well,
up
what
here.
I'm saying is, I'm willing to send Blau all the stuff, even though that's probably going to cost me like $50. But you're on your own.
Oh yeah.
And last but not least, joining us for the first time on the recommendation of Not a Buttface. So I don't have a bit for him. But, his nickname is Quickman Laser, and let's see if he is as fast as that name implies. Welcome aboard, Quickman Laser.
Glad to be here.
Although I know Buttface calls you Chalice, so which name do you prefer?
Chalice is easier. It's less of a mouthful.
It is true.
Yeah.
It is less
Dan
things
also
to say.
hates Quickman lasers, notoriously.
So, did you bring anything for your beverage of choice tonight?
I didn't know I had to. I didn't realize that I was expected to bring something. I have water.
Oh, you're not. It's just the run-in thing with it. So don't. It's not an expectation. It's just kind of a meme.
Have
Yeah.
you heard the good word of Polar Seltzer, Chalice?
Oh God.
No, I haven't.
Now, have you had things like LaCroix or bubbly?
Yes, sparkling water.
Do you
Yeah.
agree that those things taste like armpit sweat?
I mean, I've never used that term for them, but it's an apt description, yes.
Would you believe that there actually is seltzer that doesn't taste like rolled up socks, that doesn't taste like day old underwear? No, something that tastes like beautiful, delicious flavor and has lots and lots of sparkly bubbles. Yes, that is Worcester's own Polar Seltzer, which I know. What part of Canada are you in? You don't have to say your exact town, but are you in? Are you near Buttface, or are you more towards my side?
West Coast.
You're west. Okay, so are you on the mainland, or are you on the island?
I'm on the island.
You're on the okay. So you can import it. It is worth it, but I will not force you to because I understand it's Canada. It's hard to get. I understand, but if you ever find yourself in a position where you can get some delicious Polar Seltzer, I would highly recommend it.
Is
I mean,
the
I'll give
season,
it a
and I said
shot.
I have 1 can left. I might just have to give it to
Oh
them.
no. Oh no.
Oh, are you guys local to each other?
Yeah. We go way back.
Well, you know what? It is the reason for the season, and there would be nothing more in the spirit of giving than to share the taste of Worcester's own Polar Seltzer with a friend. But enough of that. So, I guess I'll start the timer when we... what opens level? Is it start button, A button?
I think it's A
Okay.
on the SNES.
Okay. So what we'll do is I'll count us down with 3, 2, 1, go. And when I say go, I'll hit the timer and the A button. So, Chalice, that's how it works around here. So, and what I do is I say counting down, and then I do the 3, 2, 1, go, and then we start on go.
Okay, it makes sense.
All right. So I'm going to count it down with 3, 2, 1, go.
All right.
Spring Breeze, help! All the food from Dreamland isn't stolen. I wonder who stole it. Hurry, Kirby, or everyone will starve.
I like how you select no and no on the doing the tutorial, and it still tells it to you anyways.
It's like there's a mini tutorial just in case.
Just in case you've never played a Kirby game before. And this is honestly the best Kirby game to introduce people to.
I understand how the controller works, game. I know who Kirby is. He is a jolly good fellow, which nobody can deny.
It's like
And
I know
again,
you.
if you-
Oh, you can skip it. Just push the start button.
It's like I know you don't want the tutorial, but fuck you. I'm going to show you the tutorial anyway.
It must
You kinda really
detect.
need to know.
It must detect the SRAM or something.
No, any time you start up a new file. In fact, I think it might do that anytime you start up Spring Breeze. Because again, this really
I'm pretty
is
sure it does it on every game too. Like it
this
explains
really is
copying
baby's
with the
first
next
video
one.
game.
I mean, that's what Kirby is.
Lord Enigma says you're getting. Lord Enigma says that you're getting a tutorial and you will like it.
There's really nothing not to like about this Kirby game, by the way. It is a joy from start to finish.
That's the way it was, and we liked it. So is this linear levels, like you're just going through certain levels, or are y'all trying to, like, is this like one with like an overworld and you go to different places, or?
All of the above, Bob. There are
pretty
6
linear.
different Kirby games in this.
Really?
It's pretty linear. Even the one with the overworld. That's like there are different
Dynablade.
levels. Even Dynablade, you just kind of there's 4 stages and you just go in order. Like it's.
This is we're currently playing tutorial Kirby game, which is 4 levels long. Then we're going to play mini game Kirby game. Then we're going to play overworld Kirby game. Then we're going to play
Oh, I gotta remember.
Kirby game with story mode involved.
Why am I getting the feeling that this is going to end up being like your WarioWare bullshit?
Because you should never trust me, Bob. You should never trust me. When have I ever given you means to trust me, by the way?
You haven't, but I'm a fool.
You know,
You foolish
there is
fool.
that.
You foolish fool. Yeah, I have no freaking clue what's
Oops.
going to go in here.
I froze myself.
So it's just first to beat marks, eh?
Just first to beat marks.
Quit
Alright,
stalling and show us your marks.
There is a pretty rad
hey, it's a tree.
100% task of this game that was just put on YouTube that is commentated, and the guy is an absolute joy to listen to. I highly recommend it.
Oh.
The one thing that, again, I will give to Dan is when we do get to the game called Great Cave Offensive.
The worst
It is
level in Smash Brothers.
Well,
yes.
objectively the worst level in Smash Brothers.
The goal of that is to collect all the treasures in it. You don't need to do that in this version because you can just try and get to the end of the level. It's all you're doing. It's just one big, long, interconnected stage. There's no actual like level select in it.
It's legit like a fifth of the length when you don't go through the extra treasure sections.
You will skip an entire season because it's broken up into seasons.
And the castle.
That is yes, that was what.
No, because there's a castle and then there's the fancy cave area that you also skip.
No, what?
Yeah, that whole cave section is.
What are you talking about? You can't skip the cave section. The whole thing is a cave. It's the word Great Cave Offensive. Cave is in the title.
You're in Plato's cave.
Yes, it is the allegory of the cave. You know nothing. You are but fools watching shadow puppets.
I mean, it's true.
God.
Who would have thought Buttface was going to get into philosophy here?
Y'all know I'm all about the philosophy here.
Post-Eleatic Greek philosophy. You talk about Anaximander and Anaxagoras and...
All right, now you've
Thales,
already
the
passed.
Darkman.
Yes, we get it. You have a literature degree and you've already passed me. Fine, we can go there. Can you not? Oh man, I'm bad at mini Krakow. No, not you.
You don't want to get into the finer points of Friedrich Nietzsche, which is rather disturbing. But
What, man? Haven't you heard God is dead and Kirby ate him?
well, yeah, Kirby killed him.
like
yeah,
that.
God is dead and Kirby killed him. So one thing I'm not following, to me, Kirby jumps and he sucks stuff in and he shoots it out. Okay, but where are all these like random shots you're getting from? Like you had your like napalm shot a minute ago.
Exactly. That is the power-ups, because Kirby is all about his copy ability. So when you eat an enemy and it has a power, Kirby takes that power and makes it his own.
So you're choosing particular enemies to eat to get that specific power. Okay.
Yes.
Yeah.
I think I don't know for a fact, but I would assume that Chalice has already made like a couple helper buddies.
Oops.
Because Chalice is bad at video games, as same as me, and needs the computer to do it for him.
Everybody seems to have just one character, so I don't see anything floating around. I'm seeing two people
I-
fighting this giant spiky eyeball thing.
I would never waste a power on a helper in this game. The AI.
Well, and I died as I was
AI
talking shit.
Dude, I had 1 health left on that boss. The AI is specifically coded for them to be worse than as worse as possible, as terrible helpers as possible.
Oh, but Face died.
Yeah.
In the
I'm
DS
bad at video
revamp-
games. What were you expecting?
In the DS revamp, they fixed the AI, and it's so much better. But with the original,
Oh yeah, you know what? That would be. Oh fucking Christ! Krakow
Surely
needs
it's not like
crack off.
it's not Resident Evil 5 AI partner level of bad, is it? It's
Dee-doo-doo-doo-doo.
almost
Dee-
unplayable if you don't play it with local multiplayer.
I'm pretty sure they just walk into enemies at least once every 3 seconds, and then just kill themselves.
They find they tire of life.
Well, I'm gonna make a helper next time, and
So what
See
was
how
that? But Face, were you having like some kind of thwomp power up there, where you were like swanton bombing on the top of the enemy?
Yes, that's Kirby's down
So,
B from the
wait.
Smash Brothers.
Spring Breeze and then Gourmet Race.
Oh Jesus, fuck! You're already on Gourmet Race. Yes, Spring Breeze then Gourmet Race.
Okay, so I see. So is this literally 6 games in? Like you're just picking a game called Gourmet Race?
Yes.
Yeah,
really is.
there's kind of
Can you
like
not be
they're
there,
small games,
Dee
they're
Dee?
mini games.
Dee Dee,
Like,
please.
But they're not
Short-
quite micro games like we dubbed WarioWare, right?
God damn it!
Yeah, they're just
Oh, duh! I fell in a pit.
Reaction, I still think
Oh,
that
no.
reaction stream is a good one, Buttface.
It is one of my favorite streams I've done. Was that this year?
Yeah,
that's
this
that's
year.
one of the favorites from this year.
Yeah, that was a good one. I really enjoyed it.
I have to figure out how to do the Wii version, and I will try and do a follow-up. I've got grand plans come the new year.
Somebody's doing. Is that DDD that you're fighting? So like somebody's racing, somebody's doing somebody's doing a wrestling match against them.
Yeah.
I was doing. Oh yes, and I need to skip the end credits.
I almost kept watching them. I'm like, wait a minute.
Me too. So yeah, now I'm going to be racing. This is not my first time gourmet racing. I know what I'm doing.
Okay, so y'all had a divergence. Poor Dan is just kind of getting left alone, not commenting on
Super
it.
gourmet racing.
I'm having a hard enough time.
Super
following yours, Dan.
gourmet racing. You gotta really eat that food.
Yeah.
Okay, this is the tough one.
Jerkport.
So as I was saying, damn it. As I was saying, the Great Cave Offensive is the one that is like, you have 50 treasures that you're trying to collect. In this, we're going to be collecting, I think, like 0 treasures if we're doing our job right.
You can collect 0 treasures.
Yeah.
You do not need a single one to pass.
But one of the races that I want to get off the ground is a 100% version of Gourmet Race, which is like a, 45-minute to an hour-long race. Yeah.
I would be absolutely down to do that if I had a little bit of time to practice.
Yeah, you definitely want to like have your familiarity with all of those.
Chalice, if we did it, we'd put it on the schedule like a month ahead of time. So
Perfect.
you'd have. Yeah, we wouldn't.
Well, don't you know that's what we're doing for my birthday stream? I have Kirby Superstar for the Genesis, and we're doing
I don't think this game is on the Genesis.
It's a ROM hack.
Dan's like, I don't know about this.
Dan just doesn't want to admit it.
Oh.
Big LDDD.
I should have picked up the wheelie power, and I already didn't do that.
And then Dynablade and then offensive.
Yeah, offensive, save offensive for like the midpoint of the race.
Sounds good.
Offensive is where we separate the mice from the Kirbys.
Shall we explain copy? No. Too bad.
I'm going to explain it
You
anyway.
idiot.
You moron. You cannot understand the nuances of the Kirby.
Dee Dee.
Hey, it's
Dee Dee.
Dan's man.
He's a king. He's named Dee Dee. Those are the only words I thought of for the song.
El Kabong.
I'm the one being kabonged. This is Dee Dee. What did I do? You're my bro. Why would you betray me like this?
You haven't played Smash in a while there, Dan. You need to come back to me. I'm your boy.
If you
can't
didn't,
do
That's not
something
what he
like that.
sounds
DDD
like.
to betray
You my
don't
boy,
know
Dan.
DDD.
You my boy.
I can't do a Southern
Chelsea.
Bayou accent. It's impossible.
That was like somebody trying to imitate one, but
I need something to
depends
club
on
it
how
out there.
south.
Kirby.
It depends on how South Louisiana you're gonna get, because if it's
Oh no! I
no.
accidentally pressed start again. No,
Southern Mississippi
let me
is
out.
a little more like my old high school football coach, the gig.
AB select start.
And then you get more into
Yes.
at your
No.
fly. You get more into
Wait,
the.
what did you do?
I
Rush
accidentally
out.
started Gourmet Race again. I
We
can't
don't-
quit out of it.
Wait, look. Oh no.
Oh no.
Reset.
We gon'
Reset the ROM.
we gonna race them Cobras right out.
If you reset, will you have to
Bumper don't
beat
make
Spring
you
Breeze again?
No, it does show that I have the win on this. So now I'm pressing B to back out, and now I can do Dynablade. We all good. We are
How
Dyna
is it
and we
artist?
are Blade.
Dyna Blade.
I was kicking my ass. How dare they?
How dare they? They kicking my ass. I'm kicking my own ass.
Dee Dee.
That is my favorite line from that. That is my favorite line from Liar Liar. I'm kicking my ass.
God, it has been a hot minute since I've seen Liar Liar. Was that before or after Jim Carrey went off the deep end?
That was before. That was kind of he didn't really kind of do it until like well after.
Man on the Moon.
Yeah, I mean,
Like
because
Man on the
like,
Moon is the turning.
He did the
point.
butt.
Even his best role, Eternal Sunshine of the Spotless Mind, is before he went. He kind of did Man on the Moon, which Man on the Moon's good. Don't get me wrong.
I will not hear just besmirching of him as Dr. Robotnik. That is Jim Carrey's.
He is great.
Role.
I mean, that's like classic Jim Carrey again.
Oh, he looks really good in it from, what y'all showed me of it. Like, don't get me. I mean, he's doing vintage Jim Carrey. I mean, he's just doing Ace Ventura as Robotnik, but it worked.
So
it's actually really refreshing to see that.
I do not.
Because I forgot
care.
how much I used to like that. It's like when everybody, like when Ryan Reynolds did Deadpool, and everybody forgot that he used to be funny before he quit doing those goofy romantic comedies.
So Ryan Reynolds, oh god, I can't remember the name of the movie, but before he did Deadpool, he did like an art house movie. I want to say it was called The Voices.
Oh, is that the one where he's the schizophrenic? Because he's really good in that. Yeah,
he's very, very good in that.
Yeah, that was like you. I don't think I ever got to finish that. Like I think I was watching it and then they removed it from whatever streaming service I was watching. But that's a fucked up movie.
I was very excited for that movie. It was from a director whose previous movie was a like black and white animated foreign film about their experiences in pre and post-revolutionary Middle East. It's
really,
dude. And then they went on to make the Ryan Reynolds serial killer movie. It was great, but that was the movie that had me being like, oh no, Ryan Reynolds is gonna pull off Deadpool just fine.
Yeah, he was really good, and I mean, honestly, it was a
pretty
good illustration of what it's like. The break with reality, because like when you have the scene where like he thinks this house looks a certain way, and then he takes the medicine, and he realizes like how bad, because he thinks like the people, he thinks like the heads are still alive and talking. Well, to him. And then he's confronted with how fucked up everything is, and then he just retreats. He just quits taking it and retreats back into his other one because it's preferable to the reality.
It did a really good job of juggling like tone between what is perceived, what the reality of the tone was, and like the marrying of those two. Which I thought was choice.
I barely
did
beat
because you
there.
thought things were a certain way, and then you finish checkpoint. And then
the
you
gourmet race
like,
is pretty tight when you're just like
say,
casually running it.
Yeah, all of y'all were pretty tight on it. Like you didn't do them by a lot.
Eat that D.
Not a girl face says, butt face is lucky that she didn't cover his desk in Kirby's.
Oh yes,
that's
so
spiky.
So they got like something like 30 or so Kirby's right now. It's great. Wow. We now have a Kirby collection and one Waddle Dee.
Oh my goodness.
I was very upset the last time I went to the Nintendo World Store back in like July or so, and they did not. I wanted to buy more DDDs, and they didn't have any DDDs.
They had a distinctive lack of DDDs.
How could they do you like that, Dan? Like, didn't they know you were specifically coming?
Don't do Dan like that.
Because, I mean, I've bought DDDs and Kirby's at the Nintendo World Store.
They've DD done it now.
Yeah, I think it's because, I mean, of all the stuff that's going on, it's just very...
They did you DD dirty?
Oh.
They DD dude.
They did.
Oh, God.
DDD, got to beat that DDD at this race.
This is
I'm in
like
an auto
really
scroll
hard
now.
if you don't have it.
Oh, he beat me!
As long as you get 2 wins and more of the treats, you'll still win.
No.
Oh, that was his second loss.
No, I got a higher point total.
Oh, you got 2 wins. Yeah, you're good. Yeah, you beat it.
But
2 wins, 1 loss, higher points. Yeah, you won.
Look at DDD over there. He's so sad. Oh, you're my boy, DDD. It's okay. Okay.
We'll have to find.
Do we have to beat each of the courses of the Grand Prix, or it just
there's only Grand Prix is just the one.
Because okay, I can just be out of it. Okay. Then Diner Blade. Dyna Blade is destroying all the crops. She must be stopped. Master the different abilities and defeat her.
Oh, why am I? Well, yeah, why am I not wheelie? I wheelie should be that.
Nice.
It would wheelie help.
My favorite thing is when I fly over lava and my helper goes, "This is normal ground," and then dies.
Yeah, I just saw that.
What?
Like, this is all cool.
Bro, you can
This
get
is like
frozen.
places I can land on.
You can get frozen out of your stone form.
Can you please? I'm having a hell of a time here. Having an absolute.
Poor helper's dead.
Helper does not last long.
You're right, he's kind of dumb. Buttface has some kind of like wheelie, like wheelie helper or whatever.
Let me off of you! God damn it! Oh, this just gets me one-ups. I didn't actually need to do that.
Yeah, with that the cannon, it would actually, it's beneficial to shoot low if you're going for speed.
I guess you haven't been using powers, Dan. Enigma says you just finally used a power.
I have
don't know
the
how you're
objectively
supposed to do
worst
it.
power for this boss. How am I supposed to
Maybe-
fight a boss with stones?
Throw them at them.
Stone is like more powerful than hammer.
It's called you do
It is-
cast the. It's called you do cast the first stone.
I am the first stone.
I am your stone.
It's walk softly and carry a large stone, right?
Mm-hmm.
A rolling Kirby gathers no moss.
That would seem like a particularly difficult boss to have to use thwomp powers against. Oh no.
I am in absolute awe of your massive cojones.
I am in absolute
What's that from?
awe of your.
That is from one of my favorite movies with 2 in the title that is not a sequel, Two Guns.
Ah, 2 guns.
Heard of
Guess
that,
how many
but I
guns
can't
there are in
remember
it?
who's
There's more than 2.
I
God,
know
that
the-
is such a dumb movie, and I love it so much.
Who's in that one? Because I know the name of that movie.
That
but I
is
can't-
Marky Mark Wahlberg and Denzel Washington, baby.
Oh, Marky Mark. I tried watching what the hell's it called? The one where they're the meathead criminals, Pain and Gain.
Dude, watch the documentary about that actual true event, and don't watch the movie,
Yeah, the
because the
movie
movie is
was
way
like-
more boring than actual fact.
I'm like 35 minutes into this movie, and I'm like, it's just kind of weird, disjointed. Nothing's really happening, and then I pause it, and I'm like, there's an hour fucking 45 of this movie left.
The best
I'm
part of that
like, and
movie
I'd
is when
heard
The
it was a
Rock says
decent
that he's...
movie. Yeah, I'd heard it was a decent movie, but I'm like, man, I'm not digging this.
It's not great, but it does have The Rock saying that the Lord put me on this earth to do one thing and one thing only, and that's hurt people. And it's fucking great.
It's just like really weird, like, because it like starts out making sense, and then it does like some just really, I don't know, it's really disjointed. Like to
It
me.
is.
Like, I'm just,
And
yeah,
the
I'm
problem
just
is that
like-
it's trying to be like based on a true story, and you know, fuck, that director's name,
But-
it completely escapes me. Should not
but
be
it-
doing based on a true story things.
No, and because it's like it does the memoir, but it's like the person who's talking is always really like dumb, and like so it comes off as like a parody of a
Can you not?
memoir.
Can you,
like
can you
like
super
it really
not?
doesn't feel like a series. Like you watch it, it really feels like you're watching like a comedy. Like you're not watching a serious movie. But then you watch it and you're like, oh, this is trying to be a serious movie, but it feels like a comedy. You know, like a parody comedy, like something farcical. So, not a girl face is pulling for you, Dan. Somebody's on your
The way
side.
I'm playing, Dan's absolutely got second place.
I can't
No.
tell. Like, I have no
Oh,
clue
no,
over
the copy
what's
enemy
going on. I just know y'all are in different stages.
The copy.
And I know
enemy
I've seen
took my
Chalice
helper.
fight whatever that thing, whatever scarab thing you're fighting right there is, dung beetle, whatever the hell it is.
Called Bugsy.
Objectively
Yeah.
the
It's weak
worst
to
boss.
fire.
Yeah, that
Is
one
it?
looked pretty rough. He had fire, so he didn't have like Chalice beat it with the thwomp. So I'm not saying that means Chalice is better than you, but it means that Chalice is better than you.
Oh, objectively, Chalice. It doesn't take much to be better at video games than me. Like, you know.
There's a couple games I've seen you play that I'm gonna question your ability on that one. Because by the way, when we had our triple PB the other night on that Mario one, you were only like 5 minutes behind.
That was not a Mario race. That randomizer just handed it to us. Oh yeah, I
mean,
gotta
it-
get. Now
I mean-
that I've taught Chalice the wonders of perfectly legal and accurate original hardware video gaming, we're gonna have to get them in on some Mario randos.
Oh yeah, absolutely. Anytime you want to, Chalice. That's going to be a regular. Mario randos are going to be a regular part of our run now. It'll be at least once a month.
I don't know how familiar they are with the Zeldos. They are also the Final Fantasy fans of my life. So
Well, there's some of us do FF1 rando. We do Final Fantasy.
Nice.
We do Free Enterprise. We do Free Enterprise pretty regular.
I don't think he knows what that is. That's the
That's
Final
Final
Fantasy
Fantasy
IV
IV.
randomizer.
Yeah,
That would be really cool. 4 and 6
It's
are the
a-
ones I'm familiar with.
it's a lot of fun. And so if you ever wanted to, just hop in on one with us, and we'll help you through however you want to do it. Because we're all still the flag set we run, we're pretty good at it. But I mean, you know, we're still learning the thing too. So sometimes we do really well. Sometimes we
It's
don't.
not
Sometimes-
spank me hard like some people like to
No, ours is pretty friendly. And like, I mean, particularly if we can get like Destel and Treble running with it too, you can get some really good advice with it as well. Because like, you know, on the technical end,
Yeah.
end of it. But
You guys are all
we're
very
pretty,
knowledgeable and pretty good teachers.
Yeah, we're pretty good at that. So like, it's a good one to hop in and kind of learn with us and all that. Because like when we started out, we were doing this same flag set and taking like years to do it. So.
Oh, I don't want to die. I would like some health.
And I do FF1 pretty regular, so I really like it. The co-op percent we have on 1 is the one I most commonly like to do, and it's a really fast one usually. I'm masochistic and play with 4 first party members. So,
What did you
like, I
do?
never know who I'm gonna get. Hey, it's Mecha Bird.
Oh god damn
Um,
it! Don't tell me that. Don't tell me you're already on Mecha Bird.
It's on
Of
Mecha Bird.
course. It's just Dynablade.
Deet.
You're gonna murder that poor defenseless mother.
He's using the Ninja Gaiden Spin Slash too.
Jesus.
Sword is the only valid weapon besides hammer.
I like that laser wand.
See, I say
This
that
is
every time,
bomb
and then I sit there for
erasure.
the next. I sit there for the next like 10 minutes going, oh, but mirror's pretty cool. Oh, but bombs are pretty
I mean, that's
good."
fair, not a girl face. I mean, just because I don't know how long Dan's had it, but my copy of Final Fantasy 1 I've had since before any of y'all were born. So,
I actually do not own Final Fantasy 1, and I
Really?
did not own Final Fantasy 1 when I was a child. Final Fantasy 4 was my first Final Fantasy.
really? See, I started with 1. I got it when it was new in 1990 from Toys R
I mean,
Us.
we
still
might have
remember riding
rented it
home.
once, but I would
Yeah.
have been too young at the time.
See, 6 was my first Final Fantasy and was introduced to me by Chalice.
6,
Give
technically,
offensive. Is next?
technically
Yes, give
speaking, 6 was
Well, I wanted a free guy, but I guess I can't get it.
my 4th, if you count Final Fantasy Adventure, which is still one of my favorites.
Back in
Sega
my
did
day,
Tetsu
it was
1.
Final Fantasy 3.
Yeah. I had 1, and then I played 2. 3's technically the second one I owned. 'Cause
I
used
remember
to-
that I
had to play my
did not
cousin's
actually
version
own
before.
Final Fantasy 3, so I kept renting it, and by the time I think I didn't ask for it for Christmas for 1994. I think I asked for it maybe can't die, maybe 1995 or something. And by that time it had gone out of print, and my mom could not find it. And
Jeez.
yeah, which sucks. So I mean, I had to keep renting it. I never actually beat Final Fantasy 6 until I played it when it was ported to PlayStation.
Oh wow. See,
Well-
I got mine in around 95ish. Yeah, it'd been around 95. I got it from a used. Mine was a used copy. There was one random
Oh, I didn't know
used
I could do
game
this.
store 2 towns over, and
What system?
they had a copy
Like the,
of it.
like the original? You mean
What-
what year? What year did you say?
Whatever. I don't know what year did it come out. It was around
1994.
95-ish.
Oh
Yeah, so it's
yeah,
95. It's about 95 when I got
I
it.
got Ridley. Damn it.
It wasn't.
Damn
It
it.
was used. So it
Oh,
wasn't
that
a new
hurts.
copy. Yeah.
You
No,
the
I
best
mean-
the best version of 6 is the original Super Nintendo one because the Japanese translation by Ted Woolsey or whatever his name is so horrific.
Oh, I love it. I
Like,
disagree.
I'm
I mean,
pretty sure-
it's.
I mean,
no.
do you know the conditions he was working under to make
I think
that?
he did. I honestly think he did a really
No,
good job
like,
under the
I'm not
circumstances.
like this is not hitting on that. It's just like now when you go back, it's like this is technically wrong. This is kind of wrong. Like there's just so many things, and I love it so much.
What you might
oh,
like.
I do. I adore it. I love the
is-
Woolseyisms, man.
I
yeah.
can't play newer versions just because of how some of those things have been changed.
So what I would
No,
advise that you do
absolutely, yeah.
is check out there's a ROM hack called the Ted Woolsey Uncensored Edition.
No.
Oh,
Oh
really?
yes. Oh yes. And
didn't know that.
so what it does is it fixes all the stuff that's censored, but also there's bug fixes, and also there's patch changes for like they keep all the lines that you like, but they fix a lot of the bullshit.
Yeah. So it makes a lot more sense.
Yeah, like I would write another by the same people is the Naming Way Edition ROM hack of Final Fantasy IV. So if you want to play a Super Nintendo Final Fantasy IV, that is basically what if they didn't do Final Fantasy II, but what if they translated Final Fantasy IV? And it's a very good version of the game.
I mean,
Look, I'm not saying that Chalice might have or might have
damn it.
tipped me off to what their Christmas gift is going to be, but you know that Final Fantasy Pixel remaster is looking pretty good in the Steam sale right now.
Oh, you don't own
Okay.
it yet? You should rectify that.
Someone might have to rectify that for them, and it might not be them.
It's like we're
I
fighting
am,
Boomer Kwanger here.
I have
Yeah,
a hard, last couple of years I've had a hard time like playing games, so I haven't really spent money on them just because I can't guarantee that
Oh,
I'm gonna
he
get
can-
time
ooh.
get time worth.
Oh, I'm the same way. I mean, like what we're
But-
doing now is is my time to play.
Oh.
So like I only play stuff I stream, and that's like maybe a
Oh.
couple hours, a couple,
Mhm.
4 or 5 times a week if I'm
When,
lucky.
when I'm on vacation next week, I'm just gonna play Metroid Dread because I
don't
won't.
blame you.
I won't be
Oh,
at work.
don't remind me I haven't even got to Metroid Dread. I really should sit around and like finish playing Super Metroid one of these days. I started a run of it and I just have never
Oh, you
actually
really should.
beaten
I
it.
love Super Metroid so much.
Man, I've never
Fatty
beaten it.
Whale's the worst.
God
Why
damn it,
is-
you're already on Fatty Whale. Fuck! Ah!
He's already
I
beat.
I brought in
I had
a
3
ringer
games
this
when I
time,
was-
guys. I brought
He
in a
already
ringer.
beat He already beat very well. Enigma recommends Dread. I watched
Yeah.
Raz play some of it, and like I'm not a giant fan of the art style. I gotta admit, but
I'd really like
Raz-
to try it.
Raz and another Canadian Let's Player that I follow, Woolly Versus, has sold me on it pretty hard.
Raz loved it. I mean, there's like, so like it didn't entirely seem like my cup of tea. Like I would have preferred an actual like pixeled version with that kind of physics, I guess. But everybody's got their own preference. So
I mean, my favorite Metroidvania that came out this year was Axiom Verge 2, so
see, I won't. Be
I'd
able
have
play
to-
that
I'd have
one
to check
until
with-
it's on Steam.
I'd have to check with Raz. I got it on the Switch because I needed it. I wanted it on the PC.
I mean, I
but
would if I
wasn't
owned
gonna-
a Switch, I'd buy it on the Switch.
Yeah.
Don't get me wrong, but I don't own a Switch.
Oh, that hurt.
I think
Forget which
Raz
door is the
ended up
correct
getting a
door.
Switch for it, or maybe he got a Switch for Dread. I don't remember.
We
I
got my
really don't know.
nephew a Switch for Christmas.
One of my coworkers also just went out and bought a Switch Lite, and they're like, "I love it. It has the Marios on it. It's got the." I need to see if Raz liked Axiom, like what his comparison was for Axiom Verge versus Metroid Dread. We have only had puzzle discussions as of late, so we're trying to find the
I
next
had
thing
Super
to do.
Metroid and Link to the Past and all that as a kid, so like I got I got my Super Nintendo a little late in the cycle. I got it for Christmas in '93, but what we got Link to the Past was one of the games we got with it, so it was the first one. It was one of the first ones I played on it.
The first actual Nintendo console I got was an N64. Before that, I was locked on the Genesis and had a bad childhood.
See, I never had a Sega like I had some friends. that
Yay,
had
I
Sega
can
consoles, but
kabong.
That's all I ever. Nice. That's all I ever played.
So you got the hammer?
Oh, come back, Hammer. I need a kabong.
Oh, kabong.
Dan
Oh,
must
I want Dan to
kabong.
get, I want Dan to get his
Stupid
kabong.
RPG boss.
Damn, give Dan his kabong. Oh.
I have no hammer and I must kabong.
Oh wow, that's really random. Okay. This is like
What?
Persona 4 RPG stage random.
Oh yeah.
Which is my favorite
Fucking
dungeon.
damn it,
Which
you
is
are a
my
whole-
favorite. Which, by the way, is my favorite dungeon in Persona 4.
You are a whole boss ahead of me. You absolute bastard.
Magnificent bastard.
Oh, Dancing Doll's sleeping.
I do want to play Axiom Verge 2 pretty badly because I love the first game.
Axiom Verge 2 is really good. If you okay, I'll put it this way. Axiom Verge 2 is the Symphony of the Night to Axiom Verge 1 Super Metroid.
Really?
Yes,
Interesting.
that is. Oh no, I don't want to be in here. It is a different kind of Metroidvania, and it is very good. I quite enjoyed it. I don't think I like.
What did I get? What did I get? 228
They're
experience.
different. They just feel different. I can't say that I like one more than I like the other. Especially now that Axiom Verge 1 has a randomizer, which I gotta get you to try out, Bob.
What when I don't know Axiom Verge well enough. Like I
Hey,
don't
give
know
me
how
that
I could
back.
possibly do anything in a rando with that. Like
Little
only
bastard.
haven't ever really beat it that one time.
Well, that's the nice thing about a randomizer is you learn where all the things are. It has a built-in, or it has a tracker that's just like a web browser app,
Mhm.
and you load it
Yeah,
up.
I do
to
that.
learn.
Yeah. I do that for a couple of them. Our Soten one is a web browser. So is the Varia Rando. So yeah, I'm used to that.
Yeah. so
Actually,
just grab-
the one I use, I don't really need a tracker for Dragon Warrior Rando, but I use a web browser tracker for it just because it
might
it does
sit
help
down
you.
and learn Dragon Warrior. I feel like I could do a Dragon Warrior better than I can do a Final Fantasy 1.
The first one, Dragon Warrior DW1 really isn't that bad. Like, it's just like, it's a lot of math, and it's just kind of getting used to where things are. Like, I picked it up. I just watched videos of it, like the tournament videos of it, and picked it up really fast, and I'm pretty competitive at it now. But it's, it's like, it's not a huge variety one, so it just depends on kind of how you want to play it to an extent. But how do you even get that one up in Dan's stream?
Oh, I accidentally.
As you
helped
do everything in Kirby with the power of friendship.
I think it just blew that stuff up over there if you want to go back into one up.
her. Yeah.
I think when you did that, it blew all of it up.
God damn it.
Yeah, I don't feel like that one's really that hard to. I don't really feel like that one's really that hard to pick up. Like just,
No, that one is more a lot of like it's
Because
more
it's
knowledge based, less skill based.
Yeah, because it's in like a lot in worst case scenario, you just spend some time grinding, most of the time, and it's
Yeah.
And the tracker I use gives you like the maps for the caves you have to go in, and makes it really easy to do.
Oh, not more doors.
No
Which
more
door is
doors.
I don't remember which door it is.
You shall not pass.
They keep giving you. They give you.
I'm
repeatedly
hit.
give you 3 unmarked doors.
That's not fair,
What the
game.
hell was that? Was that a random thing that hurt you and killed you?
I got bad RNG, I guess.
I guess so.
What happened?
He died. He got some kind
Kirby
of power
defeats
up,
all
and
the
he took a
enemies.
hit, and it killed him. Like
You
it said,
earned
hit.
103
It was like a
Like that
slot
little
machine
thing
when
on
I
your
got
that
this
little
movie.
where your thing says like wing or whatever. His flashed a bunch of random stuff. He got mixed. Enigma says he got mixed.
So what happened there was you sucked in 2 enemies at the same time that would have given you a power up. Then you got mix, and you just failed on the slot machine. It just decided, nope, you have a bad time today.
Wait, Mix can kill you?
I had low
He
enough
did have
health.
a lot of health. Yeah. He had like less than a quarter of his health. So if your health's low enough, then yeah, it appears so.
I did not know that.
So Dan, if you ever come to Great Cave Offensive and you find a castle, just head to the left and don't go in the castle.
Okay.
Is that what y'all are in? Is that what y'all are in?
Yeah, it skips an entire third of the level.
My thing is like, is it cheating to know which of the 3 doors is the correct door?
I don't know, is it? Do you want to share with the class which is the correct door and why it's the right one?
Is that like cool? Is that like, you know, is that chill?
It
Because I feel like
depends.
it's just unfair.
It depends.
Oh jeez.
I mean, if you said that the first one was the right one, and then the next one was the right one, then that'd be you know, knowledge for people to know.
I believe it was right door and then left door. Cause ow, yes, it was left door.
I mean, Dan's not gonna know.
No, it's right door, then
So-
Ow.
it's
Left. Right
It's
door. then
right
left
door. Right door, castle, middle door.
That's some pixel.
Middle?
That's some pixel
Middle.
bullshit right
Are
there.
you sure?
Chalice.
It's middle.
Did I just? Oh no, did I just go the wrong way?
I think you went the wrong way.
I'm stuck in a cloud dimension. I can't get out.
Because remember, it's one room with cutter, and then it's one room with all these fucking springs and yo-yos. Nothing but springs and yo-yos.
No, did you get ahead of me?
Did he? I can't tell the difference.
No.
He's in a bunch of springs and yo-yos. As
So
he
you
said.
don't
That
go to
seems
the
an
place with the
accident.
cannons. And the
Oh,
birds.
you went to the place with the cannons.
Did I?
Oh.
Did, oh no, did I just lose to you? I think I just lost.
I'm so lost.
I'm so. I
Ow.
can make this up.
I'm beyond lost.
Like, oh yes, I remember now. I'm a fool.
You fool.
Played
You
myself.
foolish fool.
You foolish fool. Who is more foolish, the fool or the fool who follows him?
Kind of a meta thing.
Oh jeez.
God, I've had so much meta in my life right now, and I'm about to go on to Meta Knight's Revenge. I don't need the revenge of
Are you
Meta
really
Knight.
gonna have Buttface come back and win this thing after all that
These-
bitching? Like you're gonna let him win it?
Daffy meta Kniggets.
Ooh, man, I haven't heard a good Knigget in a while.
The Kniggets that say me? Don't say it! Ah, we said it!
I am begging you for a. Oh, okay, I got one. Oh.
Ow!
Just
Ow!
with a
Ow! There's no iframes there. I got triple bombed in a row.
Your arm's cut off. No, it's not.
Wait, you're telling me you beat this dumb hand guy on the first try?
What do you mean first try? You think this is my first rodeo? You think I didn't do a million of the ultra
What
arenas
is
or
even
whatever
your
it was?
hitbox for dumb hand guy here? Like, I'm not even sure what you're hitting.
The
The
hands.
hands.
Okay.
You got a hands in
You
the
have
hands
to-
in the hands in the
You have
hands.
to avoid the attacks while hitting the hands.
So this is the Dan boss.
I play
gotta
Honda in
catch these
Street
hands.
Fighter.
Oh God, yeah, fighting game nerds.
I was
forgot.
mostly a Ken guy. I mean, I beat the game on the hard difficulty on Super Street Fighter with every character. But
Y'all, I am bad at fighting games, and now you're talking Street Fighter here.
Super Street Fighter 2
all
on
my
Super
writer
Nintendo, I
friends
was a
are,
beast at.
all my
Sorry,
writer
go ahead.
friends are fighting game enthusiasts. No, he's gonna kill me. All my writer friends are fighting game enthusiasts. I'm just
Are they playing the whatever the new hotness in fighting games is right now?
Yeah, probably.
What the fuck is it? It's Guilty Gear. That's the name of
Guilty
it.
Gear.
If it has rollback, yeah.
Yes.
Kirby's
Kirby's here. He's heading straight for us. Oh my god.
Our big
No!
ones were always the ones we played the most were. Oh damn, you're so close.
Dude, I got
That was
28
one-
seconds left.
Oh no.
We
He
got
had one
this
health
Kirby's
left.
coming right for us.
He had 1 health left. I'm
That's terrible.
gonna lose it.
We played Street Fighter. We didn't own a Mortal Kombat, so I was never good at it. But we played Street Fighter, Tekken Tag. We played the shit out of Virtua Fighter 4. I never really played any of the main series Tekkens, just Tekken Tag. I'm trying to think.
Release Heavy Lobster.
Oh,
I didn't
Heavy
know Killer
Lobster.
Instinct.
Dan,
till I
are
was an
you on
adult,
Heavy
and I played
Lobster
it.
already?
No,
the
I was
fuck?
reading your screen.
Oh, you're reading my screen. I was fucking Christ.
Heavy
Oh, worried there for a second. I was
Lobster.
like, you got to Heavy Lobster? I just got to Heavy Lobster. I thought you were.
I'm getting to like the last level of like the Dynamo Blade. Nice mode 7 effects on that bird.
Dude, that
The
bird,
blade
that
and
bird's
the blade.
some nice. Like, shit. Let's go.
He's
I beat
playing
the
some.
racial stereotype.
Budface just fought some kind of mecha armor thing.
Oh,
Yeah,
okay. So I can't stone this guy. That hurts.
I absolutely got cutscene bossed.
I'm so mad. I'm gonna catch up to you, Buttface.
Unlike Unlike Van Morrison, that guy did not stone.
This bird is so on
did not
fire that it
stone
could
me.
be on the hood of a Trans Am.
That's the name of the song, right? You stoned me. Is that the Van Morrison song?
No, I usually think of everybody must get stoned.
No, there's a song called
I
like,
know.
You Stoned Me. Yeah.
Dallas, you are so full of shit that that sword is the best power up when Yo-Yo's in this game.
Yo-Yo is not the best power up.
Yo-Yo is the best power up.
I am.
You just can't do the down up spin. Look at that down up
I
spin.
can't do the
That's
down up
sexy.
spin. You
Ah.
are correct.
So I'm a
Okay, Revenge of Mega Knight.
as a Ninja Gaiden speedrunner, I agree with Chalice that Spin Slash is the best weapon. Even though I'm not playing the game,
Oh no!
I still agree.
There are only a few abilities that allow you to move while attacking, and sword air spin is one of them, which is why it's the best ability.
How do I
You don't have to
damage
stand
this
still to
bird?
attack.
Damn, Buttface.
Yeah,
There's like
you have to hit its head
With
things
what?
hurt the things beat
with
the
your
shit out of it.
ability.
I have no ability.
Okay, so what happens then is when he shoots out the fireballs out of his mouth, you suck it in and then you spit it out at his head.
Ah, okay.
So yeah, all bosses in Kirby will give you something to suck up in case you lose your ability, and then you just spit them out at their weak spot. It takes a long time, but it's doable.
It actually doesn't take that long, considering that it does so much more damage than a copy ability.
Oh yeah, I guess that's true. I wonder if anyone's ever beat this heavy lobster. Is it possible?
Again, they go into that in the task. I think you
Yeah, I feel
can
like a
beat
task
it, but
did
it
doesn't
doesn't.
do anything.
It ends the cutscene, but it takes longer to do the damage than it would just be to like normally. No,
Dan, that's some interesting mode 7 right there.
God, I don't remember now. I literally did just watch that task like a week ago.
All right, I'm getting the hang of this now.
Okay.
Yeah, that does a pretty good amount of damage.
So, I will tell you something. Buttface.
I'm listening.
I've been using Yo-Yo, and I am almost dead because it's so terrible.
yeah.
Man, have you considered using Yo-Yo though?
Yo, have you got a yo-yo?
We heard you liked some yo, so we put
Yo,
some yo in
you
your
yo?
yo, so you can yo when you yo.
But do you yo-yo?
Actually, so I was talking with my sister tonight because I'm going out to visit the family tomorrow, and she's like, "Oh, I'm not going to be in the house tomorrow, so you and Pat, my brother-in-law, it's like you guys are responsible for making dinner." And I'm like, "Okay, you know what we're going to do is we're going to go out and go to the gas station and get some fried chickens
Ooh, fried chicken.
from the gas
Fried
station, the
chicken?
best kind of fried chicken." Oh,
Gas
I
station
killed their
chicken.
mommy.
I'm gonna argue with that, though. There are some good.
Yeah, you're a monster, Dan.
I
How
killed
could
their
you?
mommy. No.
How could you?
What's
They
You're
were
Kirby
not supposed to
doing?
do
Dan,
that.
you're terrible.
You're supposed to spare the mom. How could you, do that?
They were stealing all the crops in Dreamland because they had babies to feed. Dan, you are a monster.
I mean, this tree is giving him all the fruit. He doesn't look all that happy about it, though.
Lucky girl, you
I wouldn't want a
give you a
Kirby up in
bath
my
for-
leaves, taking my fruit.
But like, why would I? Oh wait, no, Dinah. She came
you
back.
just
Look,
all-
there's
Did
a.
you just all your base us? I'm sorry, what was that?
I said all the babies.
All up in your leaves, taking your fruit. Alright, get back here, motherfucker. God damn it.
So feel bad for Chunksy. She's not gonna be happy tomorrow. She's got to go to the vet and get her allergy shot because it's been a couple months and she's starting to scratch again. And she's not gonna be happy because she doesn't like the vet. Yeah,
Revenge
her
of the
boy
Daffy.
doesn't like the
I
vet.
can't do Daffy Metakinigit because I have to do the Great Cave Offensive, the worst level in Smash Brothers.
Well,
But
good
is it
luck.
the worst level in Kirby?
Yes.
Yes.
So do I have to collect all the hidden treasures?
No,
No,
God no.
just speedrun it.
Speedrun. Okay.
Just get to the end.
Did
Yeah,
you
dude,
remember our little
speedrun it.
helpful
Do all
tip
those
about which door?
speedrun. Do all those marathon strats and speedrun strats, and like.
I'm going to try and remember the door. I will tell you when you get to an area with 3 doors to choose from.
Apparently that must be rough,
You're
Dan,
gonna-
because Enigma's just like, no, dear God, no. Like,
damn
you
it.
don't have to 100% it. Yeah.
Yeah,
Oh,
the
you wasted it.
100% run of Great Cave Offensive is as long as the just speed run that we're doing right now. I'm gonna need one of y'all bonks to fucking not. Oh my god.
You good, fam?
You gotta go in the middle.
I got
Kirby's flying back
double
towards
bonks.
us.
There's
Being
like
cannons
trees, like breathing shit at each other. Now they're crying.
But yeah, Dan,
Yeah.
when you get to an area with 3 doors, you give me a shout, all right? And you
Okay.
tell me what you see behind door number 1.
Now,
then
I
I'll
know
tell
how
you
the
if you're in the
Monty
right
Hall
area.
problem works, and my understanding is that I'm, when I pick one, and Monty says, well, you could stick with that one, or you could pick the other one, that the odds are that I'm supposed to switch.
No.
Well,
I
I was
don't,
going to
I don't
reference the
understand
Monty Hall
that.
problem
I
too.
don't
but Dan beat me
understand
to
that.
it.
I will-
Mythbusters did the best explaining of the Monty Hall problem.
No, but it's
you need to
wrong.
do it. You need to do it with more doors than just 3.
Because-
then
Well,
that
but-
makes sense.
Because if you think
Why
about
is it? Why is it that you need to switch if he tell? If he
Because
suggests
they
that
take
you don't
away
do that?
one of the choices that they know is not good. And so the
Yeah.
odds are that if you switch, you have a greater chance of the
Why?
The Mythbusters-
If you stick-
the
But doesn't it
Mythbusters.
supposedly matter that Monty Hall knows which is the right door when they're?
Yes,
you know,
it
that's
is.
part
It
of
is
the problem?
presuming knowledge on behalf of the game master that is not necessarily present in the original setup of the problem.
Because
Oh,
the game
shit.
master takes away one of the
God,
things.
God damn it! I keep killing the fucking thing I need.
Well,
Get back,
I
because
wonder if
my-
that one's on
my
YouTube because the
thing-
Mythbusters do a very good, they show exactly why it works and they go through it all.
The
I would
reason
not
why
do
I-
as
it
good of a
doesn't
job
sound like
explaining
it-
it as Jamie does.
I mean, it's just a statistical probability, right?
Right, it's one of those
weird-
probability
it's-
things.
Not.
Yeah.
Oh, hey, look,
not
Mama's not dead.
changing your choice. Not changing your choice is the same as switching your choice. It's still a 50-50 chance.
No,
it's
they
not.
addressed that.
What?
Yeah,
Well, because when you make a choice, the game master then changes the state of the game by saying, "All right, no matter what you chose, I am going to reveal one that is an incorrect choice, changing your choice from a 1 in 3 to a 50-50."
Yeah, and if you stay the same, it's still a 50-50.
No, because
The
you
trick
could
is
have
that
been
he doesn't
you could
reveal
have been on a wrong one, and he would have been forced to reveal the one that was wrong.
Wait, what? Oh, I'm
So
assuming.
If you choose incorrectly, he is then forced to choose the one that is also incorrect, meaning that when you switch, you are guaranteed a win. So
But
if
you
you are,
chose correct,
then you are guaranteed to lose. So that's what makes it a 50-50.
that's still 50-50.
Yes,
have a
whereas
50%
before it was a 1 in 3.
Yes,
I think I get what he's. No, I think I get. It's a hard.
It's not
grasp,
intuitive.
but I think I
Whoops.
get what he. Yeah,
No,
I think
because
I
if
get
you-
what he's saying. What I think that they get
Okay.
what he's saying is that when you switch, it automatically remove. It guarantees that it removes one. So
Like
like you
butt
don't.
face.
If you don't switch, you might end up with. If you don't switch, you might end up with 2 bad ones. But if you do switch, one of them's guaranteed to be right, and it's not that way if you don't switch.
Yes,
Is that it?
Oh my goodness. Okay, if you pick A, B, or C,
Huh?
right? You have a 33% chance of
Yeah,
being correct.
33.3 repeating. Yeah.
Whatever. Yeah. But now,
Whatever you say, Leroy Jenkins.
if I
Yeah,
take
1 in
off
3 is
C,
33.3
if I
repeating,
take
yeah.
off C, no matter whether, and you say you picked B, either choice is now 50%.
Well, I think what it's saying though is the way the rules work on the game is because he has knowledge is like it's not 50% because like there's 2 wrong and 1 right. Is that what we're assuming?
Until you remove one of the wrong ones, then it's 1 wrong and 1 right.
But if you don't change your point, it doesn't remove. It's not guaranteed to
Oh,
remove
damn it.
one of the wrong ones.
No, he will remove a wrong one whether you change or not. But the thing is
Then I'm
when you
lost.
make your-
Like,
when you make
I
your-
will
yeah.
just we will cease this arguing and I will find the Mythbusters doing it. We'll paste it in chat when
no,
we're
no,
done with the
because they're
race.
gonna be wrong. I'm not
No.
gonna believe them.
They did the work. They did
I mean, if they
the
illustrate
math.
if they illustrate the math, it'll be
It's
hard
not
to
just the
argue with them.
illustration. They
Yeah.
actually went
Let
through
me-
and did it a many number of times to get statistically
let me change the Monty Hall problem, which is the way that it was convinced to me. Is there are now 4 doors, and you make a choice, and then 2 of the wrong doors are open.
That still moves it down to 50%. That's still a 50% chance.
Whereas
of you being
before
right.
whereas before, because when you move, you are then choosing between, did I get it right the first time or did I get it wrong?
Well, is
Whereas
something
before
like how
it was, I have a 1 in 4
Well,
chance of getting it right.
But no,
But-
maybe he's right too. Maybe it's like thinking of it the way that
Because that
like
would
imagine
mean
we're
that-
flipping. Imagine we're flipping a coin, and we're doing that 50-50 chance, and we do it we're flipping that coin. But fish, you died. We're flipping that coin
I
5
did.
times. So we want to know what the odds are
fatty
that
whale,
we
I
get
think.
heads 5 times. Well, the thing about it is there are statistics on that, but every single time we flip that coin, it's always 50-50.
Yes.
So it's that, I think that, is it that kind of conundrum with it? Like it's hard to get your mind around it?
Yes.
Because it's always 50-50, but there is a different statistical probability that you're going to get 5 heads.
You are not.
And-
Yeah, you
the
are not
way I see it,
gamblers fallacying it.
the reason why it doesn't make sense to me is that when you remove 2 wrong ones, say you remove an incorrect choice that wasn't the one you picked,
Ow.
there's still a 50% chance that the one you picked originally
That whale
is
kinda
correct.
Motherfucking banana shoes over here, I tell
Well,
you.
but that's what I'm trying to get my head around here. If I'm understanding it, I think that we're kind of in the boat that there's a difference. So it's always 50-50. You're right. No matter what you do, it's 50-50. But through the way it works, if you do the Monty Hall thing and choose another door, it changes the overall probability. So like it does affect it. It's still 50-50 at the moment you make the choice, but it affects the overall probability with the 3 of them. Yes, it is 50-50, but it's not 50-50. You know, it's that at
I
that individual
suppose-
choice it's 50-50. This is a lot of shit going on in these last 2 levels, in this last level, by the way.
Really, I don't care, and I'm just trying to distract you guys.
Right.
Oh, you're trying
that's
to
the
Mega
fact of
Man
this.
us.
You're Mega Manning us!
Quit Mega Manning us!
Wait, what?
He's Mega Manning us.
I don't understand.
Fucking
Oh no, it's a
Mega-Manning
meme.
us
It's,
over here.
it's,
God damn it!
So it's a deep meme with LRT. It's something I did to Raz when we did our Mega Man 2 tournament for LRT Open. Like so in Mega Man 2 in the Wily stage, there's a particularly hard time.
I think it was Mega Man 5, I think.
No, it was Mega Man 2. It's the jet jump, the item 1 jump in Mega Man 2 in stage 2. Remember when you got to make
yeah.
that kind of precision jump?
Yeah.
And I was teasing Raz
God
because
damn
it was
it.
because like I had already raced and Raz was doing the second race.
Mhm.
So I kept fucking with him, and
God
I
damn
did
it.
it because it was funny, and I didn't where I was at. I had a lag, so I didn't know he was right at that jump,
Oh,
and
no.
so he almost lost his shit on me because I almost caused him to miss that jump because I didn't know that's where he was in it. And so then like I did it to him again on purpose in the cool spot race.
Mhm.
And like I kept trying to distract him, asking him science questions, and he just gets frustrated and goes, "Quit Mega Manning me! Shut the fuck up!"
You guys have done it a couple of times.
Well,
Oh,
I
we do
think
it all the
the
time.
one
We do
that's
it-
highlighted on YouTube is the time that him and Blau were doing that. I think it was the Mega Man 7 demake where they were doing the sled thing, and Blau just I think I'm in the 3-door thing. Is this it with the
It's
crystals?
like a crystal cave.
Yeah. So which door
That's
do I
the,
go?
You want to go to the middle door, I want to
Nope.
say.
No, the right door. The
Yes.
second. It's the right side door.
It's the
This-
middle door.
No, the middle door is the second one.
I can only
there
go
is-
into one door.
Yeah,
Okay, wait.
It's the
Are
right hand
you?
door in
Is
the
there? Are
crystal
you like
cave.
outside of a castle?
Yeah,
No,
he's
it's a
outside of a
crystal
cat. He's outside
Okay,
of a
then that's
crystal
all the way
cave.
to the. That's all the way to the left.
There's only
Wait.
one door. He's right. And
I
it's
mean,
like-
there's
it
things that
looks
look like
it looks
doors,
a
but I
crystal
can't go
pa-
in them.
It looks like he's outside of Crystal Palace.
Crystal
Like-
Palace.
Yeah, there's only one door though,
I'm gonna go on that one door.
and it's the top of the screen. Yeah, it's like he's about to go in a temple with crystals on either end of it.
No, that just brings me back to the mine.
But
Yeah,
there
no,
was
then-
only
then-
one
then
door.
Head down. Is it a door with like it's like super sparkly on the outside?
Yeah.
Okay, that's the safe point. You need to drop down to below that.
Okay, then he just went in a middle door,
Oh.
and that put him in like a peak.
Yeah, no, that's where you go in the door on the right.
Okay,
There's
that's
actually
probably the same one
ah,
we're talking
okay.
about, yeah. Did you just win, Buttface?
God no.
There's more to this game? Damn.
Jesus.
Are you fighting
Meta
Meta Knight right now?
No, I
I
haven't
just
even
saw some
fought
ship
fucking,
blow up. I just
I
saw
haven't even
some cutscene where a ship blew up.
I haven't even fought the lobster, my dude.
Wait,
I-
what?
I fought
Did
the
I haven't
lobster.
even fought lobster yet.
But
pass
is it
you
a
again?
is it a rock lobster?
Did you? No. I haven't killed the lobster.
Yeah, I'm in the vents.
Really, nothing on the B-52's reference. I know you.
I'm
knew
getting the
that one right
B-52s.
I got
I'm,
it.
I'm getting the rock lobster.
Do,
What do you mean you're in the vents?
You know that annoying vent place where you have to like run around and hit the switches in order?
Yeah. I
Yeah,
just
I'm in
got to heavy lobster.
Hey,
Like
Dan,
I'm doing the auto scroller.
Enigma says use
Oh,
L
yeah,
or
then
L or
I'm
R,
ahead
the
of
L
you
or R
again.
button to
Okay,
bar.
good.
You are
Oh
ahead
shit!
of me.
I didn't know that was there.
Yeah, I
You
just finished
abs-
Heavy Lobster.
You absolute.
Oh, I'm
ass.
being attacked by windows.
Turns out,
Oh yeah,
slime
he's like,
appears.
hey, help!
Good.
How does he need to know something about how to do the RPG boss?
no, just
Nope. You just fight the
attack
RPG
on
boss.
your turn and then block on your on their turn.
What's with the mecha armor that's chasing you? Like the weird like Zeta Gundam mustache Gundam thing.
It's a lobster.
It's a heavy lobster, in
It's
fact.
a heavy. It's very heavy.
So that's ED-209 if ED-209 was a if RoboCop was
Yes, I do understand what you're talking about. This thing
Hey.
cannot go downstairs.
right.
It's
You
one
remember-
fatal flaw.
You remember how long it took us to finish out the damn reactor boss?
That reactor boss is. I remember you trying to recreate that reactor boss.
Oh, I 100% recreated it. I almost recreated Heart of Nova too.
You did not almost
Did you just
recreate
like wait for a laser to randomly spawn and hit it, or did you somehow trigger said laser?
No,
God.
you just wait. You can't.
Are you
it's-
serious?
It,
Like, you
it's an
can't-
immortal weapon. It cannot be damaged. But the if you watch the text, it gives you a hint, so it's not like it's a huge
Okay.
deal.
I just got 2 happy smile points.
There you go. Yep.
That's
went
what you
up to level-
deserve.
You
Did
went
you
up
get
to
any
level
exam
10.
score points?
I earned 4 love points.
I got 10 exam score points, and I'm psyched. I'll have to screenshot that and tell them. Tell people when I go to when I finally go back to school. I'll be like, I passed actually.
Oh shit! Oh god! Oh fuck! I fucked up! Oh! Oh! I
What
hecked
did
it.
you do? What did you
Oh.
do?
Did you go
Oh! I
low
beefed
door?
it. I beefed it real bad.
Did you beef the lob?
Oh! I beefed the lob, my dude.
What, did you
Oh!
drink
The
beef
lob!
fizz?
I beefed it.
You drink beef fizz again?
Okay, this is the
How?
castle, I think.
Yeah, just go all the way to the left. Don't go
Yeah,
into the
to the-
castle.
To the left.
To the left.
To the left. To the
To
left.
the
You're
left,
going
to
to
the
the right. Dan was taking to Tallahassee.
Go into
castle is a-
door
the
on
castle
left,
is a
on the
trap.
left.
Do the Chattanooga Choo Choo. Track 29.
So in Bob lore, if you ever hear me say Tallahassee left, that means take a right.
Not to be
We
confused
were-
with a Pittsburgh left.
Is it Pittsburgh left, or you just go fuck yourself?
A Pittsburgh left is when you just turn left at a left turn on an intersection when you have a red light.
Oh, okay. You just then there's a Huntsville left too, because those motherfuckers do that too. I've seen people turn right from a left turn lane on a red light in Huntsville.
Oh, no, I wanted my sword.
That's a secret. Don't tell him that.
It's a secret to everyone.
My s- your hidden tomatoes.
Ow, duh.
Attack of the killer tomatoes.
I'm being blown by wind.
You know, the bad part is, like, I never, like, knew anything about the trauma, film of that one. But I know
What
Attack
do
of
I
the Killer
do here?
Tomatoes was from the 90s cartoon.
What exactly are you
just
doing?
go to the bottom. If you're blown by wind, just go to the bottom.
Ah, okay. I can
well,
just
hope
go-
So.
Go
Yeah.
down, yeah, dude. Was
And then when you get to another 3 doors, you're gonna want to go to the middle door.
There's 4 doors. There's
Meta Knight
top.
is like smaller than Kirby.
Yeah,
no,
the top one
sparkly
is
door,
wrong.
It's a save point.
Okay. So this, where do I go?
Center
Middle door, right
Center.
below.
Got it.
I love the I love the little factoid that whenever you beat Meta Knight, his mask falls off, which means his health bar isn't even his health bar; it's just his mask's health bar.
Oh yeah. And then he looks like a blue. He looks like a blue lander from Guardian Legend.
Oh, fuck.
He's a blue Kirby. He's a little blue Snurby.
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 He's a Snurby. So the Tallahassee left thing was, I had a
damn it.
I had a friend went to school at in Gainesville, Florida, at, FSU, whatever. And
Home of Tom Petty.
There we go.
Yep. Yeah, it is. Or not Gainesville. Tallahassee. Did I say Gainesville? Tallahassee.
You said Gainesville.
Tallahassee. Yeah, Tallahassee. So we went a couple times to go hang out with her, and my buddy that was driving the whole time. For some reason, both times we were there, we'd tell Kevin, like, hey, you're gonna turn left right here. He'd turn right. Hey, Kevin, you're gonna turn right at this intersection over here. Then he'd promptly turn left. And then at one point we told him, hey, we need to go left over here, and he just decides to cut left through the grass median, thinking there's a turn lane there when we left the melting pot. Like we're like, Kevin, there's no fucking turn lane there. He's like, oops. But so then from there on, it became a Tallahassee. A right is a Tallahassee left. So.
I like that. That's funny.
Let the fingers
Getting
do the
confused because
walking.
I've been to Gainesville too, but I had a Scarsville tournament when I was in college at UF.
Didn't want to be anywhere near
Because
there.
we were there in like March, and it's Florida, so we were expecting it to be like really warm, and all wore like shorts and flip flops. And the whole time we were there, it was like 25 degrees. It was like the coldest day in Florida history.
I'm so mad that you've already beaten fucking Meta Knight. God damn it.
Wait, Kirby,
Weren't you
you
winning?
can't go any
Weren't you
further.
winning at one point?
Of 1 point. Bob,
It's because
you
I
should
died.
know that I've never won in video games.
Are you
Buckface,
winning,
should know
son?
I'm contractually obligated to give you shit, right? I
I mean,
if I
that's
didn't
what my
give you
friends
shit,
are for.
if I didn't give you shit, not a girl face would get on to me.
Buttface. Buttface.
Oh,
Would
no.
you? What would
Oh, no.
you say that in good times
I'm taking my headphones off.
or bad times, I'll be by your side forevermore? I mean, because that's really what friends are for.
I like how they give you a choice of what the fucking like power-ups you want to use for Meta Knight, and then you have to pick sword anyways.
Why do you?
I-
keep
I
You don't
having-
have to. If you
Why do
wait
you-
for like a minute, if you wait for
Oh,
like
I think I
60
won.
seconds, it just goes through.
Why do you keep having to fight these weird like phase trees with the noses? And
Must
all
be
that? Like,
woods,
this is
man.
like the sixth time I've seen y'all fight them.
I guess I have to fight the Daffy Metacanuget now.
The Daffy Meta Revenge of Meta Knight.
Kirby's here. He's heading towards us. Oh my gosh, what are we gonna do? He'll get in the way. Get rid of him.
Get rid of him.
So Meta
These
what
are
shall we
correct
do?
voices.
I'm pissed that the Meta Knights were never like in any other Kirby thing.
Is this their only like appearance or whatever?
Yeah, as far as I know.
Really?
Yeah.
So,
So-
Meta Knight became that big, like a part of pop culture from this one game?
Yep.
Like, really?
As far as I know,
I don't-
that was his
I don't
first.
know if this is his first appearance, but I wouldn't be surprised. Also, now I need
Unless it's
y'all
the
to vote. Should I
revenge of
save
Meta
the
Knight?
animals or kill the animals?
Kill him.
Always save the animals.
Okay.
You're not a murderer.
What save one animals?
This is a joke about the escape sequence in Super Metroid that I'm making, whereas here I'm doing
It's
the
the
escape
AGDQ
sequence on
thing,
Meta
you know.
Knight.
Yeah, 80 like there's an option like there's animals that tell you that help you out in Super Metroid that like teach you how to do like certain techniques and all that.
Yeah.
And there's an opportunity at the end of the game when Zebus is blowing up that you can
Zebus.
save the animal that you can save the animals.
I think you mean Planet Super Metroid.
It's Zebus.
No, the planet's name is Super Metroid. Samus is who you're controlling.
But why can't
Zebus.
No,
Metroid crawl?
Metroid is the protagonist of the game.
Metroid.
Why
1
can't they
is-
crawl?
Or Metroid 2 is SR.
You haven't got the crawl power up yet.
Look, Super Mario, you play as Mario. Kirby Superstar, you play as Kirby. Super Metroid, you play as Metroid.
Right.
Mega Man, you play as Mega
Enigma
Man. Yeah,
corrected
this checks
us. Hey,
Legend
Enigma
of
corrected
Zelda,
us,
you play as Zelda.
Right. Meta Knight is this was his second appearance. First was on an NES game. So I guess
Why am I-
I was thinking it would make sense for Revenge of Meta Knight to be the second appearance.
Right. It would
I kind of
track.
thought that later.
But anyway, yeah, so to let you know, there's an option where at the very end of it, you can go in this door that you've been in and blow open the wall to save the animals. So when, in the speedrun community, like, to get a world record, you have to kill the animals, like, you have to not save them because you lose frames doing that.
Yeah.
So
makes sense.
for AGDQ, the big donation incentive for Metroid every year is save or kill the animal. Oh, people put like tens of thousands of dollars into that initiative every year.
Oh, totally. I believe it.
Yeah. So it's a different one all the time. It's like it's one of the big one of the big ones. One of
Ow.
the big memes from it.
Why are these people so mean? I'm just a little thing.
I mean, I always vote save the animals, but that's just me.
Well, that's
I
because
am
you have a heart, Bob. Despite all appearances to the contrary.
I mean, I'm not a cold dead. I don't have like a cold dead heart. No, I'm not like just a cold dead callous bastard. Is that?
Yeah, you are not actually a son of a bitch when you get to know you. Like deep down, deep down, you do care about animals.
Well, is it that the people that are the most sons of bitches because they're the ones that
Oh,
care
no.
the most?
Oh no, I think I just missed the sword power up.
Oh no.
What do you mean? You need another power up other than Cutter?
Cutters, I didn't even get Cutter.
The boomerang cutter.
Yeah.
We playing Mega Man now.
Cutter is just like
Dan was fighting
Cutter-
Boomer Kawanger there for a minute.
Cutter is just like poor man's sword.
I mean, that looks like, yeah, if that's what Budface has, it looks like he's just using Cloud's sword and throwing it at people.
Yeah.
Sure.
Oh yeah, that was. I guess I should also brief Dan about how that works when he gets to it. Is Milky Way Wishes you don't actually have a copy ability anymore. You have to find throughout the levels the different copy abilities, and then you can just like use them whenever you want.
Hey, you know that
select them
unique,
from the
you
start
know that
menu.
unique mechanic you've spent the entire game learning? Yeah, it's
Ow.
gone now.
I got
So
killed
that-
by an autoscroller.
That actually kind of, yeah, you did. That actually kind of makes me think of like when I played Final Fantasy VII Remake, and I purposely didn't use the stupid block mechanic the entire fucking game.
Well, you
not
made
one
it really
time.
hard on yourself.
It's stupid. I hate it. I can't get it to work. And then you hit the one boss that's literally impossible to beat without the block mechanic.
Have you
And
have you
then I
tried
had
using
to learn how to use the damn block mechanic.
Have you tried using the fire shield in that?
We'll go to
Buttface,
Canada and fuck you up.
Buttface. We're not doing the fire shield.
He's all right. He didn't know.
He knows now. Ow!
I do love poking buttons. That is what I play video games for.
Right.
Damn,
Did I
man,
find
you're
a
having bad
secret-
autoscroller luck.
Did I find a secret?
Give you a second, Bob. What are you
World?
doing, girl face?
I love you. I'm sorry.
I'm getting not a girl face tickled. Damn it!
Oh, there you go. Fuck him
That's
up.
the problem.
Fuck him up. Fuck him up. Do it. He
That's
deserves
cheating.
She can't even hear
tickle
you.
that
No, I heard-
tickle the shit out that bastard. There you go. Tickle his Canadian ass.
Alright, I'm gonna get a sword. This is important. Damn it, I died! Motherfucker!
No, girl face has my back.
Oh.
That's why she's my favorite Canadian.
Hey, I have a-
Oh, Chalice has already been in the lead for a long ass time, hun.
Oh, hey, look.
No, I'm not. Garg.
What? You just having terrible luck in that one spot, man.
Is it the auto scroll in the underwater?
Yeah, he's down in the same spot, basically.
Yeah, they don't give you an ability that's useful in that auto scroller for
And it's like I'm trying to run to avoid the autoscroller, and it's not letting me fucking shoot.
It is really unfortunate. Like, yeah, you
That
need to do the thing.
The
but
shoot
you gotta-
button
but you
and the
can't
suck
do-
button should not be the same button. There's enough buttons on the controller.
There should be an inhale and an exhale button.
Yeah,
You are correct.
We keep using words in this that in a different context I would be making very bad jokes about. I'm just saying.
Look, man, sometimes you gotta blow, sometimes you gotta suck. It's just the way the
I
world
used to
works.
say that, like in the nomenclature of my childhood, it is entirely possible for a person,
Oh.
place, thing, or situation
Damn
to
it,
both suck
fuck.
and blow at the same time.
Let's enjoy that.
Because they essentially meant the same thing.
I appreciate that when I was learning how to play the harmonica, they referred to sucking as draw. You must draw.
Makes sense.
But-
Draw your breath. Yeah.
Yeah, but then it's still blow, and it's like, man, if you're wanting to avoid being dirty, just you're not gonna win with that.
Right.
Where
Well, I shoot pool,
where?
man. I mean, it's all rods and shafts and balls. I mean,
Yeah, I hear you.
There's literally nothing in pool that isn't a dirty joke. Like,
Which way is the right way to go?
Oh, great. The
again,
random.
a way that doesn't involve
Fuck.
you playing this game.
Where's the
No, this
door
game is
randomizer?
great. I don't know what you're talking about.
Again? God, it's that same spot every time. Yeah.
Nope.
Nope. I don't know what
I'm gonna be
you're
stuck
saying
in this
about
door.
agreeing with her.
I'm gonna be stuck in this damn door randomizer for the rest of the night.
Door randomizer. That sounds like the
Door
worst.
repair
That
charge.
sounds like the worst rando ever. Door repair charge randomizer.
I mean, what is Monty Hall and, let's make a deal, but a door randomizer?
It is. I mean, in a way, yeah. Push down an A to slide, Dan. Is what-
I know sliding exists.
I don't understand.
I'm thinking that gets you by it faster. Yeah, there. Yeah.
Fuck!
Again, man. Why is
I mean,
it so
does
hard
the
to get that
sliding
enemy,
trigger
to suck that
the-
enemy up? I can't believe I just said that.
The sliding attack the bomb blocks?
It might.
Yeah, the slide helps you get ahead of the auto scroll.
Oh, fuck! How is that game?
Game. What the fuck happened there?
I hit down?
Doobie doobie down. Doobie doobie
I
comma down.
I don't know what I'm doing wrong.
Ugh.
Wait, there's
You're
the door.
playing this game.
There's the door. I got it.
Auto scroll bullshit. I don't know what the hell you're doing, Chalice, so you're a step ahead of me.
I have Aqualist.
Oh, there's another spiky eyeball guy.
Now I'm sky highing. God damn it! He's always one level ahead of me. One level ahead.
That's what level 5 is on my or Mario Rando level 5 is on my what's its face, my live split. They're all all the levels are all named after they're all movie themed. Or movie or video game themed. Level 1's High Plains Drifter. Level 2 is Arrakis. Level 3 is Waterworld.
Oh, what
level
did
4
scroll
is-
me past the
Level 4
door?
is Land of the Giants. Level 5 was Sky High. Level 6 was Ice Station Zebra.
Don't get Chalice
Level
started
7
on
is
Sky
Pipe
High.
Dream. Yeah.
I'm sorry.
remember-
Did you mean the good movie?
I actually liked Sky
I
High
found
when I
fucking
watched
door
it.
randomizer.
That was another
It's-
one of those.
Catching
That
up.
was another one of
Fucking
those.
level.
That was another one of those I watched because my niece and nephews were obsessed with it. So, but that one I
Nice.
enjoyed. Unlike like High School Musical and the million times Maddie May made me watch Barbie and the Seven Dancing Princesses with her.
Hey, don't you knock Barbie and the
Hey,
Seven Dancing
12
Princesses.
Dancing Princesses is really good.
Which, if you didn't know that, I'm the biggest damn softie on the planet because like that girl could get me to do anything she wanted me to.
God, I can't fucking get out of these goddamn doors.
I can't get
wish I
past
could
this
help
fucking
you. I
auto
don't know how.
scroller.
Wait, you're still the
Yeah, Chalice was bitching left and right about those damn doors.
As they were wont to do. They were correct to bitch about them.
Oh my! My buddy just grabbed my foot while I was flying and knocked us both into lava. Yeah,
the
you
floor is
deserve
lava.
it, buddy.
Yeah, the floor is lava. Chalice's wife would murder him if he got that wrong. Oh, is there some
Got what?
is there some lore to that or something?
Let me get the door!
Oh, the 12 Dancing Princess is wrong.
Oh yeah,
Is there some
I
lore to
am-
that or whatever? But
it's like her favorite movie.
really, I've had to watch
Well,
that damn
you know.
movie so many fucking times.
Did you know that's a
And high-
Canadian
and-
animation
and
company
high-
that produced that?
Yep.
Yep.
And
You're
High
welcome.
School and High School Musical.
That animation company is also the exact same animation company that did Reboot back in the day.
Mainframe.
I can see that. The animation makes sense. Yeah.
Yep.
I loved Reboot, but
Yeah. If you have watched them Barbie movies, it's the same company.
it is. Yeah. that makes
That's what
sense.
the CanCon dollars are paying for.
Yeah, they're all the same. Yeah, all those Barbie movies are the same animation. Every one of them.
Their studio out of
It's been too
Vancouver. I've had
Fuck!
the
Oh, I'm
good
getting
enough
very
fortune
mad
to
at
tour
this.
that place.
God
and it
dang,
was
Dan,
very
you still
interesting.
haven't got past that. I kind of zoomed out and was watching Chalice.
I got to the door. I couldn't get in the fucking door.
The fucking door.
Fucking door.
You gotta have that up button primed.
But there's an enemy in front of it.
Yeah, you just gotta squeeze up close and then hit up. There you go.
Sakurai,
Honestly,
you're
it
on
almost
thin
killed-
ice.
I made sure, it wasn't even a skill thing. I happened to get it so that the walking animation pushed them past the door and I was able to squeeze my toe in. Oh no! It's the chameleon!
Kirby even have toes?
Chameleons.
Kirby,
That one
Kirby,
doesn't- that one may not, but
chameleon.
Chameleons definitely do. Kirby, chameleon.
I wanted that food, but I didn't get it.
Oh well, I'm almost done this game. So.
God, fuck you. Straight to hell. Go
Fuck.
straight to
Like
super
your
jail.
Mama, just like your mama
Did you
said.
just figure that out? What have you been doing this whole time?
What?
Dan's been dying this whole time on that one spot to the point that I don't even.
If you
know
guys
he's
both
a
beat
video
that,
because it
I am
sucks.
DNFing this shit because
Yeah, you just this Dan, that's shit. Like I mean,
I don't
I don't
know
understand why
what
it's
you're having
so-
trouble with.
I don't understand why it's so
Learn.
hard to suck that bomb in. Like,
well, I
Elder
don't want to
Scrolls
suck the
always the
bomb.
devil
I'm
is
trying to
like that.
shoot, and it's like he always wants to suck, but I don't want him to suck. I want him to shoot.
well, what shoots?
The same button to suck.
Yeah, but you can only shoot when you have something in your mouth. So you have to fly.
You have to suck the
you
bomb
have to do,
up. Yeah.
You
or
have
the
to
blue
you have to
thing.
do a one suck, and then
Yeah, you have to swallow that bomb thing or the blue thing.
Well, I mean, you
I
can
am
just take
understanding this.
air.
God, fucking chameleon. I don't have anything to fight the chameleon.
Right?
Dude,
Chalice is
you didn't
fighting
get a power
like
yet?
a mole rat and like some kind of naked mole rat. thing,
it's
maybe?
a cook. It gives Kirby's Final Smash in Brawl.
I'll take your word for it.
You are not wrong.
I'm not a Smash Bros guy, so I don't know all the ref. Now it's a walrus.
No, don't eat me.
Don't eat me, bro. Don't eat me.
I hate the Vor Seal so much.
The Vorsil.
Oh, I
He's
finally
a-
got
he's a-
past it.
Oh,
There
good job.
you
Good
go.
job.
Oh,
Congratulations,
If
Dan.
it did not let you in that damn door, Dan, I was gonna delete every copy of this game for you. So I was gonna figure out a way to code something that would just wipe it from existence.
Gonna create a
Like
worm
chameleon
that
looks
just
like it's-
oh, hey, it's
eats them
trade.
all.
Yeah, ouch, bean.
Mechanist?
Mechanisto?
No, Cavios. God damn it.
Cavios. Now he's finding like weird SpongeBob thing.
Oh, fuck! I just realized what I'm on, and I don't have a fucking power-up selected.
Yeah, I was
God.
gonna say. I was like,
You
didn't you
shut the-
pick one up already?
Shut the fuck up. I am a moron.
Shut the fuck up.
oh, speaking of,
God.
We Hate Movies this week did Home Alone, and it is a great
I'll watch
listen.
that.
I
watched
will
the
have to
last
check
year,
that out.
yeah.
Oh shit! Now it's two trees.
I watched.
I was talking with Cardle earlier today, and he was like, you know what I'm gonna watch today? I'm gonna watch Hot Fuzz, and I was like, that is one of the
That's
two
a
perfect
great
movies in
movie.
existence.
I think there's more than two, but those are definitely two. Those
Hot
are
Fuzz
definitely
and
two
Speed
without
Racer.
flaw.
You know what? I
A lot of
will.
people really
I
like
will
Speed Racer.
Speed. I love
I
Speed
will allow
Racer
Speed
2008 is a giant hot fucking mess, and it is so beautiful because it is a gigantic fucking hot mess.
First like 4 times I watched it, it was only when I had the flu, so you get to that like emotional scene at the end when he's like having flashbacks to his brother's words, and I'm like high as hell off flu medicine, just crying in my bed.
Can I out Chalice's movie watching? I should say habits.
No, you cannot.
Please, it is such a great story.
No, you cannot.
I mean, you've kind of teased it at this point. You've kind of teased it at this point, so I'm really interested.
Do you want to tell them what your record is for watching a movie consecutively in a row?
It may be my ADHD diagnosis, but I tend to hyper focus on like certain media.
Yep, I know the feeling.
And at that point, I can pretty much watch it an infinite amount of times without losing interest. So one day I was sitting there and I'm like, I wonder how many times I can watch my favorite movie, Independence Day, in a row.
That's a great movie.
Bored. And
I mean, that's a great Independence Day's a great fucking movie.
I would wake up and put it on while I was getting ready for school, and then I'd just keep going where it left off when I was getting homework done. And I got like 64 times watched over the course of whatever. And then one day I just was like, I'm not interested in it anymore, and I haven't watched it since.
Yeah. Get to burn yourself out on it.
I did watch it one Independence Day first.
You watched it on Canadian Independence Day.
No, because I watched it with the in-laws who are American.
Well, according to Independence Day, Independence Day becomes the World Independence Day.
Yeah. Today we celebrate our Independence Day.
Yeah, the whole world.
I know, okay? Look, I don't have time to give every single qualifier, okay?
Oh, she
Kirby's falling right towards us.
You're saying I can just hear her a little bit in the background.
Technically, only one of the in-laws is American.
Oh. Okay.
I must set the history straight. It's very important.
Let the record show on the deep Chalice lore. But anyways, I love that story of your watch habits.
Is a sorry American bastard. That's yeah, the deep lore is always fascinating.
Mech eye.
Because if you're gonna watch a movie back to back 64 times, you could be worse off than picking Independence Day.
Oh yeah, it's always gonna be goofy. I mean, it's always gonna be fun. I love Independence Day. It's one of my all-time favorites.
And but I mean, it's not something I could do again.
Yeah, well, I mean, I saw that in the theater when it was new, you know. It was and I was prime age for it. What were we, Dan,
I was 14 when that movie, 13 or 14 when that movie came out. Yeah, prime, middle school. It was the summer of 6th grade,
7th grade. I think it's 7th grade.
Well, it was 1996.
I was in 7th grade.
I can't believe you haven't made a Kirby Perler yet, hon. Jesus, get on that.
Well, I would have been going in the fall. I would have been in 7th grade, but in
summer of '96. So yeah, that's probably why I'm thinking 7th grade. So that's probably accurate. Yeah. I was 7th grade in '96, 8th grade in '97, 9th grade in '99.
Wait a minute. That was for Yo-Yo. What am I doing?
Wait a minute.
Wait a freaking minute. There's another hand guy. Is this are you doing some kind of weird boss rush at this point?
Yeah, the last level here is kind of like doing all the bosses in the game at the end of each stage.
PlayStation, I don't remember.
Because I've watched Chalice 5.
I remember playing the Independence Day PlayStation game. It was an arcade combat flight simulator.
That would be incredible. That's my favorite kind of game.
It's not good.
I knew it existed.
I beat it.
It was terrible.
We rented it and I beat it, and it was such a fucking awful game.
What is the flight sim game that you really like, Chalice?
Blazing Angels.
That's a good one. Yeah, I liked it.
The one where you saw the second one for 90 cents and we're like, oh, you own this already, and then didn't get it, and then you came home and you're like, yeah, I almost bought it for you again. I was like, no, that's the one I don't have.
I played that one back in the day. I enjoyed it.
Look, you can out me as being the worst
Aces
friend.
in the Pacific was a badass one. We had that on old PC.
Kirby Wheel.
Windows 95 PC back in the day.
Who even uses plasma?
Ow, 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 ow.
Well, everybody. 'cause it's in our-
Fire
part of our
indeed
blood,
hot.
But yeah.
Oh, we've got a hands and a hands and a hands and a fire indeed hot. It really is a race.
Now that's like some dancing.
Oh, that
like,
was a
yellow smiley face, Mr. Hanky motherfucker kind of thing.
Hi-ho.
Hey, boys and girls.
Hi, Kyle.
Hi, Kyle. No one believes in Santa Claus anymore. I don't know why mine sounds so southern when I do that, but it does.
Gee, I wonder why yours would sound southern, Bob.
I do.
Yeah, but I can do shit that doesn't sound
I
southern.
can't imagine why that would be the case.
I can do shit that
It
doesn't
is-
sound southern.
It's such a mystery, you know? Never in a million years will we get to the bottom of this.
Fuck you.
Wait, can I not choose a power in a boss fight?
I have no idea.
I would think you'd be able to.
Oh,
That would
never
seem like
mind.
a weird
I can
oversight
use,
that you wouldn't.
I can use X and Y to change powers, I forgot. It wouldn't let me go to the pause menu, but X and Y work.
Ah, shit. Ah, fuck, I hecked up. Oh, no.
What did you do?
He hecked up.
I hecked up.
He took the heck that he was given and he hecked again and he hecked again.
Not a girl
Get
face is
back
giving
there,
me shit again
too.
because I was giving you shit, Bob. Damn it.
Yeah, oh yeah. How does
You
he
really,
get
you
back?
really do have like backup here in my corner.
Oh, I'm not kidding. Not a girl face is my favorite Canadian by far. So.
Oh, so rude.
Mhm.
It's because
You have help.
I have such a prickly personality. Which fucking
Her butt.
I can't help but I come by it naturally.
Probably just-
Ow. I don't understand how those work.
Well, that's like, yeah, you know, that's like saying, I don't speak smartass or sarcasm as a second language. That was my native language. English
Yeah.
is the second. Smartass was, I was born into the smartass.
I don't speak smartass natively. I speak dumbass natively. Let's be real.
Dumbass.
I don't know, you're pretty fluent in the other one.
So you were who Red Foreman always cusses? Is that what it is?
Yes.
Do you remember the isn't there the one episode where like the first time he ever says it, it's like he's dumb and he's an ass. He's a dumbass. And it's like he just has this epiphanic
It's the
moment.
epiphany.
Yeah, this epiphanic moment.
Oh shit! I
think
found
just
the
made
enemy.
that word up. Are we gonna? That is a word, right? I mean, I didn't.
No, you use that word in
the
its
correct
in its
tense.
correct
Epiphanic would be
connotation.
the correct tense. Yeah.
Yeah. Like an epitaph.
Yeah. That would be weird to use in a past tense.
Epitaph.
Epitaphic. Like
That's my
but
favorite
something
Final
that
Fantasy VI song.
Well, see, it did not
I'm
to get
very
confused
curious how
with,
that's going to sound in the
not to get
Pixel
confused
Remaster.
with epithet. Like bad at video games is not
Yes.
but is epithet. Whereas this epitaph would be here lies my butt face. He was bad at video games.
No, here lies not a butt face. He never scored.
Oh.
I do actually have my epitaph already picked out.
What
It
would-
is here lies not a butt face. He died as he lived inevitably.
Oh yeah, I like that.
Died as he lived, a bitch.
A bitch.
Oh!
A
Oh,
slimy-
wow.
Yeah,
You're not
yeah.
wrong. You're not wrong.
My favorite all-time epitaph though is Mel Blanc's. His tombstone just reads, "That's all, folks."
That's a good one. Oh god, that's a good one.
Yeah, that's my all-time favorite.
I forget whose tombstone it was, but there's a tombstone that famously says, told you it wasn't just a cold or something like
Yeah,
that. It was something like that.
it's from it's one of those that was it's the Boot Hill, you know, like the Old West. It's one of the Boot Hill ones. Yeah.
You know what I want on my tombstone?
I told you I was sick. Is what it says. It's like, I told you I was
that's
sick.
what- yeah.
Yeah.
I want pepperoni on mine.
Ah.
God, I'm bad at this fucking level. Half Moon gets me every fucking time.
Half Moon sucks.
Half Moon is bad.
I was literally thinking this whole time, I'm pretty sure this is the worst level.
Do those stars hurt you when you land on them?
What?
Or can you walk on those stars that he's in and where he's at? Like, is that actually like floor?
Yes,
Yeah,
it
does
is
it hurt?
actually floor.
Okay. That's what I was trying to figure out, because y'all would take damage at random times when you were in that level. And I couldn't tell if the environment was hurting you or if there was like there's so many like little enemies that float at you.
Kirby environments are a little bit hard to parse. I
They
will
are
admit.
like being able to tell what's lava and what's not is a little tricksy and false. Nasty, dirty hobbitses.
You can. Sure.
Oh,
God damn it! I'm gonna die here. God damn it!
I'm gonna die. I'm gonna die right here.
gargle.
You fighting Gargle Marsh over there?
The Dan noises. They.
Lord, that makes me think of,
Full password.
So I have one of my cousins is pretty successful in politics these days, and so as a result, he's couched his accent. But he always had like the best tone and accent that I ever heard. Like I loved I could listen to him talk. It was so ridiculous. But he still has this like real dry monotone, you know, kind of when you talk to him. But we go over his house. Before he couched the accent, it was always like this, you know, real slow, never gonna get in a hurry, you know, it's all right. I'll talk, I'll do this. And so we go over his house. One of my other cousins was in town. We were just riding around, and we're like, "Yeah, let's go see if you know, so and so's at his house." And we do, and he's got this like, you know, red bone hound kind of sitting outside, and he looks. My cousin says something to him about it. He goes, "Yeah, that's Sadie. Yeah, she's sick. I'm afraid she's gonna die. But I'll be alright. I'll be sad for a while, but I'll be alright." And it was just the weirdest thing to listen to somebody say, like in this horrible thing in complete monotone. Like it to this day,
Alright.
it kills me.
How
This is
close are
just-
you guys to winning?
Almost.
I just beat Mech Eye.
I'm
He
doing.
beat the second. Are y'all that close? Or y'all were? How did you catch up that fast, Buttface?
Sheer force of will.
Like, I can't tell what's going on in these levels, but
Actually have a will? What?
All right.
I do have sheer force of will.
Also, if you're getting ready to win, you need to call time.
Okay, the best level in any Kirby game.
This is the one where you have to mash.
my god is full of stars.
It's just like the whole game's like, yeah, this is a fun little Kirby game, and then this one's just like, you're in a spaceship, you're shooting. It's terrible and scary.
You remember in Superstar Ultra where they actually
have,
put
like-
in a second shooter level?
Yeah, with the DDD one.
Yeah, that one was awesome.
I really like the
Bad.
boss, especially that boss's theme. This is the level that I got like a serious amount of progress recreating it on Scratch.
Progress.
Progress.
I love. I mean, progress is one thing, but when they say processor, I'm like, no, I'm not buying it.
Sorry.
So I love the sorry.
Sorry about that.
That's one of the best things about OKKO is they specifically direct all the
Oh,
voice actors to
no.
say sorry.
Why did I do
Sorry,
that?
really? They say sorry.
Well, it's because it's the people behind OKKO have a lot of love for like 90s Canadian voice actors.
Yeah. Ooh, we're sorry, eh?
Oh, this is terrible.
Oat and a
Oh.
oat and a boat.
Telling
Wow, this
processor instead of
what in
processor.
the
I like
what
the
in the
graphics.
Star Fox hell is this?
This is pain.
They're all like
This is hard to
Zeventite.
do.
Yeah, this looks kind of shit. This is like Star Fox polygonal hell.
I will not be able to. Nope. Nope. Ugh.
Actually,
You
why am
have
I
to
not
break
playing
that
Kirby
one
music?
because
That's a
you
good
can't-
point.
You have
Oh,
to break
yeah,
that
you
one
gotta have
because
a-
you can't go
you're-
backwards through it.
Yeah, you're gonna have to just have you'd have to be able to take a hit there. You wouldn't have any other choice.
You have to break it the first time through.
Oh,
Because
okay.
There is a chance for you to break it.
But I mean, yeah, you literally only had like
Oh,
there's no avoiding it. So, and then it speeds.
I broke
the
one
fuck-
too many. I broke one too many. You have to
What?
skip one, or else you have to go backwards.
no.
Everyone you break makes it spin backwards eventually.
Yeah, but that one's not gonna kill you, right? I mean,
No,
you can take
no,
it.
but if you're doing like a no-hit run, you have to skip one of them, or else. Okay,
He's
here
talking
we
about
go.
like doing things that people that are good at video games do, Buttface.
This
I
is
don't-
the only
I mean,
game that I'm good at. I can
Okay.
guarantee you, this is the only game that I'm good at. I played Dark Souls, and I beat the first demon, and I shut it off and said I beat Dark Souls, and I never went back.
I do challenge runs in Dark Souls. So,
Yeah, that was it. I beat the game. I beat the
Like,
first demon,
so
and that's it. I got all the Dark Souls, and now I just
Yeah,
watch lore videos.
So the I love the Soulsborne games. So like the first time I beat
Oh, damn it.
like Dark Souls proper, like I didn't realize I was doing a challenge run because I don't, easy mode is summoning help and not, doing all that. And I
Yeah.
did it completely solo and had no idea that was a challenge run.
I didn't know you could do that.
Yeah, you don't ever need to actually summon anyone in
No,
Dark
I never
Souls.
summon anybody. I do every fight solo.
Yeah, but I mean, think of all the times you left your son bros just sitting out there in the cold.
I mean,
Solaire
I
was
did.
Solaire
So
was
I
sad and
went
lonely.
through it one time and did the Sunbro thing just to do his storyline. That's the only times I summoned.
Man,
the
Black
last-
Iron Tarkus just did nothing. He just sat up there waiting at the top of Sen's funhouse for you, and there was nothing for him to do.
Pretty much. I mean, yeah, he didn't. I mean, he didn't do anything for me. I mean, the last time I went through it, I did a. The last time I went through Dark Souls 1, I did a sorcery only run. That was pretty fun. I haven't
That sounds
quite,
like hell.
I haven't
Got
gotten.
him.
Actually,
Got
it was,
him. Beat
actually, it was a lot.
March is down.
Actually,
March is down.
Was that time?
Is that time?
Time.
I was having a hell of a time getting through Nova. I'm dying in it.
Yeah, that's kind of. Yeah, that's unfortunate. You're in. I don't know what. You're in a. You're in like the weird Gradius level at this point. Like it's Gradius crossed with what's the
Yeah,
name of the
second.
ESP?
It's the last level with the second to last boss.
Shit, what is the name of that guy? What is the name of that game? I gotta find it.
Herodias.
What?
No,
Wait, what time was that?
Really
136. No, actually, 138.22. I'm
Air
sorry.
Fortress. That's what it is. Air Fortress. That's what it kind of looks like.
It's definitely a thing they decided to put in at the 11th hour in a Kirby game. I'll tell you that much.
Mm-hmm.
It's a relic of the Super Nintendo era, where they're just like, wait, this sounds pretty cool. What do you mean players get used to mechanics and don't like being switched up on randomly?
I mean, honestly, I mean, I did have to use. There were. I mean, I say sorcery only, but I did have
Damn
to
it!
use. I did have.
Well,
to
am I
use
gonna
weapons
game
for
over
certain
here
things
because of
the
this?
game requires you to do it.
God, fuck me.
I mostly do, I mostly do the shield runs now, like but oh yeah, he died again. But like, I mostly do like dodge runs, without. I haven't quite gotten to where I can do it without the shield at all yet. Like that's the long-term goal is to be able to play the Dark Souls games without a shield at all. But
Well, isn't it like in Dark Souls 3 where you can like dual shield?
yeah, I'm pretty sure that's an option you can do. Like there's certain.
Ah,
I don't know why
fuck,
you
I
would,
missed
but
one.
there are certain things. Like there's a lot of ones. Like, 3's the one I'm probably the worst at out of all of them, in counting Demon Souls.
Demon Souls is actually pretty easy mode from what I hear.
It has the. I wouldn't go
God damn
that
it.
far, but it's got the. But I mean, you can. I don't do it, but you can use the duplication glitch, and it has. Oh damn! I thought you had them all. Ah. You can do the item duplication glitch, and most of the bosses there's a way to cheese them, and it takes the really. Like there's bosses in
Oh,
Demon
I
Souls that I
fucked
don't even
this up.
attempt to fight. There's bosses in Demon Souls I don't even attempt to fight straight up because they're just a bitch. But you can find ways if you do with certain builds to cheese just about all of them. Yeah, you kind of fucked that one up.
Okay, wait, I gotta see this.
He's having a lot more trouble with this one than you did. This is like his fourth try.
It's fine. I did it. There's no problem.
But
Marks
faces-
is a pushover at this point.
Buttface is perfectly fine. Hey, there you go. Now it's explosions. Dan just quit. He's just like noped out. He's like, no,
Oh,
fuck
he's
this
done?
shit. He's
Oh,
like,
yeah.
fuck this shit. Yeah, he's got the DNF.jpg on there
Oh, I'm sorry, Dan.
with Zelda with her.
Did you get to Marks at the very
1990s
least?
No.
hip-hop arms crossed right there.
I
I'm
was
sorry. Did you get to Milky Way Wishes at the very
He
least?
got pretty far.
I mean,
think Dan did
I
really
gave
well
up in
for a blind
Meta
race.
Knight's.
Yeah.
I was probably close to Meta Knight. I don't know. I just decided I was done.
Fair enough.
Ding dun ding dun ding dun doo. Ding dun 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 doo. Everybody loves Kirby music.
Muzak.
Get him. Get him.
Get him! Get
Get
him!
'em. Get him. Get him.
Oh, jeez. Wait, you can hit.
Oh,
You can
jeez.
make that activate early?
Do you have an ice climbers like your?
Yes, absolutely. That's the ice climbers. There we go. Did that with 1 pixel of health. I
Time.
magic pixeled that. That is
You did.
time.
You gotta
did,
say
man.
time.
Oh,
I
doesn't
think he
matter.
wasn't-
Doesn't
he
matter. We
wasn't-
all knew I was coming in second.
I think he
Time
wasn't
be
expecting the
damned.
magic pixel it. Time be damned. Is that like?
Anyways, this has been Kirby. I fucking love this game.
fuck
And I love
this
having
game?
having Chalice around. Chalice is always a good time.
Yeah, it was great having. You did some expert Mega Manning there. I got to give you some props for that.
Thank you.
Yeah,
I'm
Chalice-
glad that I was able to come in on the one of the few games that I'm actually good at, because
Well-
from now on I will never get close to beating one of these ever again.
Well, don't
Again, we'll,
like.
we'll have you in for a Mario Rando one of these days. We'll get you
Look.
to...
Oh no.
These
So-
folks will learn you some free enterprise because you actually do know your Final Fantasy IV, unlike me.
So
Oh,
A,
that's true.
nobody here is a professional at anything. We're all just there's some things like Zelda we're really good at, but for the most part, it's like nobody's a professional. And you already know Buttface plays with us, so
That's fair.
that should tell you right there.
Well,
But
you
yeah,
say
you
none of us
definitely
here...
are gonna you were definitely gonna have to jump on here with us again. So
You
Oh,
say
wait.
none of us here are professionals, but again, I haven't ever raced against Torgo, but I do race regularly against Blau.
Torgo's
he's
a whole
perfect.
other beat.
He's a professional at kicking my ass at Mario.
Torgo's a whole other beast. Like Torgo, when Torgo gets to race, like depends on what it is. Like most NES stuff, Torgo will like whatever we did. Like I think Mario 2, he beat Mario 2 I think 3 times before the second person finished. And I mean, like he just plowed through it every time. Like Torgo's good.
Mm-hmm.
Well, thanks for hanging out, Chalice. It's great to have you on board, and hopefully we'll see you
course.
again in the future.
It'll be a lot of fun.
I thank you to Bob and Buttface also for hanging out and playing. Somebody's going to do something tomorrow night, but I ain't going to be here to host it. So
Yeah, I may
whatever-
not pull up. I may not pull up Let's Racing Time just because it would involve doing all the getting in the email and all that stuff. But we'll be around and there'll be shenanigans going on if anybody wants to hang out. So
Yep. So thanks everybody for watching, and have a good night.
Have a good night, folks.
I'm gonna carry that weight.
You can say good night, Chalice.
Have a good night.
Oh hey, check out YouTube channel. Let's Race.
Oh,
I'm
yeah.
supposed to shill that. I'm supposed to shill the YouTube channel.
Oh yes. Also,
we have a YouTube
yeah.
channel. This stuff and other things get uploaded to it. Check us out. It's just what is it? YouTube.com Let's Racing Time or whatever. But just type in-
YouTube.com/Let's Racing Time.
Yeah, just do it. Check out the YouTube channel. I think we got it in the little link down there somewhere or another. But yeah, check that one out. Subscribe to it because that helps us out too. So anyway, great to have you. Shout out to everybody that was in chat. Always good to see you. So and Not a Girl Face, my favorite Canadian. There you go.
good night, everybody.